Hey family, look, I know I was supposed to put this video out like months ago. So my next couple of videos, I know I'm supposed to went live. I look, Herbalist Viola, how you guys doing? Just make sure I say that. But look, I know I was supposed to did this video months ago, but you know, life and you get busy. But I just wanted to show you some tips, just show you some tips, or just show you things you already know. But when I moved back into this house, you know, you see little things that you need to fix. So I was like, these are perfect videos. So what I did was I made clips and I just left them. I said I'll just redo a video later, but just show you things on things that we don't really pay attention to, things that we really don't pay attention to. And I said I'm just going to show you some things that I did that I found that was excellent to clean your house. And it's natural things and some things is not natural, but it's milder and it really doesn't like affect animals, or how can I put it, it just does things better. Like, you know, it's always very wise alternatives. So I'm going to show you alternatives instead of using like harsh chemicals. Now, like I said, some. So, you know, I was cleaning my sinks and I was like, man, this would be a perfect video to show you how the grime, because look, we always look, just let's like clear the BS. I just wanted to show you like things, like I said, we don't pay attention to, like our sinks. The water's already coming down and they're already saying the water we shouldn't be drinking, or I don't know what's going on in your community. I know in my community, you know, you ever see how when you wash dishes and the dishes sit there and then you look at the water content on top of the dishes and then you wonder, what's this white film? But anyway, I noticed that when the dishes dry on top of the dishes, like the glass, my glass, you know, especially my phone's just going off, especially my mason jars. I'm like, I want them to be sterile and clean. So I will wash them and then I will put them in the dishwasher for just the extra, you know, an extra wash and to sanitize it. But anyway, I noticed that there's a white film and I was like, let me look at these, you know, the sinks. Look at the sinks, because look, our babies drink from it. You know, they always putting their mouth on it. I don't know how you feel, but I know I'm going to go long-winded. But I was just thinking about the health of my family. I don't know if you watch my videos, like all of them to the end, but I always say how in the middle of the night, I would get up and wipe the sinks for my children and wipe the actual, now y'all know as kids how many times your kids actually touch the sink where the water comes out, and they'll, you know, be brushing their teeth and they go touch it and you're like, wait a minute, is it clean? But that's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to clean that. Now I know you probably seen the video and like, Viola, that don't work, I don't use it, but I did. So I'm going to show you what I did, and we're talking about the sinks. I'm going to show you the kitchen sink because I already did. And I should have took a video. I should have made a video, did a clip, but I do this for all sinks in the house. All sinks. Because some sinks you can actually take the nozzle out. Because you ever notice it, even the shower heads, you take the nozzle out and then it's like you see all the settlement and all the gook and filth in there. And it's like hard water. Y'all know what them hard water deposits is. If you know what's in your water, you know what's on that filter. And then you clean it. Because like sometimes if you get a plumber and you wonder why sometimes how can I put it, the faucet, I don't know if it's leaking or whatever, but it just constantly drips. Sometimes you need to fix the seal and all the other stuff. I'm not a plumber, but y'all know DIY, do it yourself. And I'm always a do it yourself kind of chick. Yes, to save money, shoot. Look, to be a homeowner, put it out there. To be a homeowner, sometimes we got to do it ourselves, family. So, and I'm just going to use stuff that I did myself instead of going out and get somebody else to do it. And I was like, let me save my pennies. I was like, I'm saving my pennies because I'm already, and let them do the bigger things. You know, like I don't know how to fix the ceiling fan. I do, because I did go, I'm going to be honest, I did go on DIY. I know like Viola, get to the cleaning the sinks, but no, it's my video. But I was like, okay, so I'm having issues with the ceiling fan because I don't know. Look, the ceiling fan was like, you turn it on, it was going back and forth. I know I'm telling TMI my business. So I got a professional. I got a professional. Yes, I should have did the video and they just fixed it last week. Yes, I know it's November. You just see how things take time because I was making sure that I didn't overdo it and stress myself, but I just found the right person. I found the right person for the right price. And all but let's get on to it. So right now, this is how the kitchen knob looks. I'm already soaking the bathrooms. So I'm just showing you the kitchen. So right now, I have my white distilled vinegar, and I already poured it in a mason jar, and I'm letting it sit. So right now I'm letting it sit. This is how I clean my faucet. But since my sink is broke, I'm going to get that fixed. That's one of the things on my listings. So right now, let it sit overnight, family. Okay, family, so it was sitting there for 12 hours. So right now, pour out the vinegar. So right now, you can see how, and the thing is, you want to make sure you're cleaning all the way inside. So I should have soaked it a little bit longer. Because that's on there pretty good. You see that? So let me turn the water on. Turn the water on and so family, I'm just running the water through it so it can get unclogged. So pretty much just ran the water through it. So now you see how clean it's getting. I should have had it soaked a little longer so it tells you how long that no one cleaned it. But you want to like get inside. I didn't want to take it apart because, you know, I ain't I ain't about to take nothing apart. So you see it's clean. So you can see from the first part and this part, you can see how dirty it was. So that's just me deep cleaning my sink. Now you know the water's going to filter through it. So now you see how hard your water is. So if you can, go look at all of your nozzles. You know, you go in there and look at it. And then you can tell like the part of the sink is good to wipe the sink. And it is good to wash inside of the garbage disposal. Now, you can see I'm putting my hand all up in there. My garbage disposal clean because I already cleaned it. I should have did a video of you cleaning inside of your garbage disposal, the rim, you know, inside of it is really, really nasty. And make sure you use gloves, family, you know. Because I got my gloves. I just didn't put it on. So just have your gloves. Well, you know, because... you know, moving to a place in deep cleaning, you definitely need your gloves. So, look, I just did this quick video because I wanted you to see how when you move into a place, you know, easy things, instead of using some harsh chemicals, you can just use vinegar. And vinegar is the best thing to clean your house. Okay, family, I'm going to show you some quick other things that I use. When you either own a house, you know, rent a house, trying to make sure. But anyway, it's for homeowners, really. Just throwing it out there because you want to make sure that you have no termites. I always, whatever I do, I make sure I always have ammonia. I don't care what brand, but I have ammonia. So I just want to make sure ammonia, it helps get these trash cans clean. You ain't got to worry about no dogs and stuff. And y'all already know that. But I just want to show you this. I mean, when I came back to North Carolina, outside of the house, I know I should have showed before and after pictures, but family, this works wonders. When I say 30 seconds, it cleans the side of your house. Oh my goodness. Now, if you look at it, one says wash and one is rinse. It's real easy. I got it upside down. But one is wash and one is rinse. Real easy, family. You just put the hose on and you keep it going. I just want you to read it. Just take a look at it. Someone in Lowe's recommended this, and it's excellent. Family, when I say if your house is like, outside of my house is white. Outside of the backyard is white, but it was green. family, was green, and I use this. Just want to make sure I'm sharing stuff that I use. And if you termites, because look at what it says. Read what it says. All the different types of termites. So you're talking about carpenter ants, beetles, fungi, rot and algae. It prevents it. Use Boracare. I don't care if you first buy your house, family, invest in it. So when you get your builders, make sure they put that all along the basement. I would say 6 to 8 feet all the way. Just soak it in. That's just me. I don't have any. Look, I do not. I'm going to say it again. I know I should be getting some kind of affiliation, but I just want to show you things I use. Things I use to protect my house because, you're putting all that money in it. But I just want to show you these two items. Just want to show you these two items that I use, religiously. Religiously, when someone told me about this, and I was like, I got to do it. When they told me about this, I said, I can try it. Instead of having someone come out and clean it, I could spray it myself. Family, it only took 30 minutes. I let it sit. I thought I had to go get a scrubber, but nope. I was like shocked. So just want to give you some tips and stuff I use. So see, now you saw how I cleaned the sink. You saw how that grime and that gook, and I was like, man, imagine what actually get put inside of my sink. Now you see when I was talking about the kids and they sucking it and they, some kids when they brush their teeth, their mouth go up against it and all this other things, and the sinks is dirty. So I'm just talking about the grit and the grind, and like even if you don't have the garbage disposal open, but if you actually take just every week or whatever, take, a Clorox wipe. And I'm not promoting Clorox wipe because you can use some vinegar and some, some lemon or lime, or go ahead and use baking soda and get up in there. You're going to see how nasty and black it is, family, because it's a garbage disposal. But look at all that bacteria. Imagine, the kids, when they drop stuff down in there and they go to pick it out, are they cleaning it right now? So I just want to make sure you take care of your children. We just taking care of our family, make sure our family have just healthy tips, just cleaning things in the house. And you saw when I was talking about, when I got here, the backyard, it was all green and nasty. And I'm like, what is that? And why y'all didn't tell me? I would have paid and got it clean. But when you get people to take care of what you own, they don't take it, like you. They don't really take care of it like it was yours. But you know how I'ma just put it, they make an excuse and say because of the demic that, oh, we couldn't go around. But I'm paying you. You taking my $100 and change, and you're not doing what's right. But you can see what didn't happen. And I just says, nope, I don't like the way you taking care of my property, and I'm going to take care of myself, and I'm just going to keep it pushing. I'm going to have to call him back. But I'm going to just keep it pushing because I was like, hold on, let me get this back. I was like, how can I get this? I'm learning this, family. I'm learning this video. I'm learning this, hold on. So we're here. Okay. So I was like, since you're not taking care of my property, honestly, it needs to come off the market. I need to take care of it. But honestly, outside was green and it was vines growing up, and just a short 3 years. So we're talking about, how can I put it? 2019 to 2022. This how bad my property is. And I'm like, y'all don't care. But anyway, family, enough about that. I may cut this part out, but you just take care of it like you need to take care of it. But I was like, I would have paid a a company to come out here and power wash the house. I do it in Maryland, have them power wash the house. Why you couldn't do that? But that's just people. And I even told them, look, if y'all don't take care like I take care, I'm going to take back control, and no one's going to live here. Honestly, no one to live here. And I was just talking out my ass, but it was just the point of, you just don't want something not taking care of your stuff. But anyway, the yard was terrible. So I was just showing you things when I cleaned the house. And look, don't sleep on that thing don't sleep on that borax. Do not the borax, the bora, whatever. Don't sleep on that stuff when I was talking about I might as well go get it, family. Hold on, let me go get it. Okay, family, see the phone was calling. When I was talking about this, excellent. So if you got a new house, whatever, make sure they take the time to put this on there. Make sure they take the time to put this on there. I'm serious, family. Lifesaver. Lifesaver. I don't care if you spend 50, 100, $200, which is not that much, but please get this. Or put it around yourself, because that's what I did. That's what I did. I mean, to have termites, it's not pretty, family. It's not pretty. So take this and use it. And this is another one. Use it, family. So you know I got it. I'm just showing you in the video. Yes, when I go around, I be using my iPhone. And I be not in the video. So I was like, and no, I don't have time to set up that ring. And I know it's all fancy, but I'm just telling you, I just wanted to show you some things. Just show you things to not have termites eat your house away, and you don't know. We all blind until we see some flying in the air. You be like, what is that flying in the air? You be like, oh, termites. You be like, and it's like they do that like every 5 years or something like that. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I don't know about termites, but I know about termites. But anyway, I just want to make sure I show you that. Just show you what to use. And no, I'm not affiliated. Again, I'm not affiliated. I should be, all these videos I make, but I'm just talking about the health of your family. So these are just tips for health of your family, because we want to make sure we take care of our homes. You know, like they tell my happy wife, no, happy home life, happy family. Forget that other stuff. Happy family. It's about the family. It's about you putting your money into this thing. That's not yours. But anyway, you put your money into this thing, because we ain't going to get into that. That's not what this video is. But we putting our money in this stuff. And it's like, at least we can be in here comfortable, you know, and it's less things that we have to do, family. It's less things we have to do. Yeah, I should have went live. But some things, it, you know, takes overnight. And you know, when I'm gonna just the little tips. I know I need to stop. Little tips to have, like, y'all notice when I did the sink in the kitchen, I had to let it sit longer. You know, I had to let it sit, longer. So, but you know, it still was hard. Tells you how it was there for 3 years. I had to take a brush and scrub it, just so you know. I took a brush and scrub it, but it wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard. When I used my hand, normally it came off, because the ones in the bathrooms came off easier, just like the shower heads, it came off easier. The kitchen was harder. I was like, what in the hell? So y'all seen the video. So, but anyway, family, enough about that. Use this stuff. Use this stuff. Save you some money, because you know, and I am not being cheap. It's just that being a homeowner, you got to have a side kitty. You know, you got to purposely direct your money. So I be having a little kit, a little, a little jar for my money to take care of the house. I be looking, I'm like, well, let me do this myself. Let me do that myself. This stuff I can pay for. So look, because roofs cost, roofs cost, and insurance and maintenance, but I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into that, but I'm just saying, these are just tips to help you save some money and really look at the health, because it's about the health. You know, that green algae in the back, the kids can touch it and whatever get on them. You wonder what is that? And you know, these termites eating away your house. You don't need nothing falling on your head. So these are just hot tips. I'm just making sure I put that out there. Just making sure I put out that. And that hard water stain on your house, on your water, you already know. Disgusting. Disgusting. I know it was nasty. You be like, Viola, why are you showing it? But anyway, family, I'm in now. I'm Herbalist Viola. Look, gratitude for, taking the time out and having very wise alternatives in your life. I'm going to put it that way. In your life. And a special note, yes, everything's still on schedule to have it's paid, family. It's not free. I'm doing the webinar on January 7th, so I invite you guys. January 7th. And I'm just talking about colon relief. This is education, so you can have for years and years. Like, are you really going to teach me how to poop? More than that. It's not teaching you or anything like that about you pooping. but you just need to know a little deeper than the basics. I'll just put it that, a little deeper than the basics. But anyway, I'm gonna end now, family. So look, now you see the little things that we need to do, just better health of the family, better health of the family. But all right, family, you guys have a great day. Bye, family.